Join me now while we make the gum paste simple flour to go on top of our beautiful cake. Out long, look at that. Okay, let's try. Might have room for a couple. There we go. Let's do one more. We'll put one in the sleeve, and we will start smoothing out one. Now, we're not going to use a mold of any kind for veining. We're going to do it ourselves. I am using the ball tool. I have a bigger side and a smaller. I'm going to start with the bigger, and you just kind of go half on, half off. We are smoothing this and just giving life to the petal. Consider subscribing to follow along to future videos. Gives it a realistic look. Now I'm going to take this tool here. One side's pretty pointy and this side's kind of scooped. I'm going to try that first, just on the edges. Kind of gives it a little bit of lines. The thinner you make the petals, the more realistic they look. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this bowl. I'm just gonna, just like that. Doesn't need much. Now let's do the smaller one, because I'm hoping we'll have one bigger cup and then the smaller petal will fit inside. So let's do the same. That. Okay, there we go. Let's let that one form a little bit. And let's do this third one just in case. They break easy. You never know when you're gonna need an extra. I think I'm only gonna need two, but. All right, let's put that there. And you know, we're gonna let these dry, but we are gonna make a center in the main flower. Just a little tiny, simple, round ball. And we're gonna cut it up a little bit with some scissors to make it look like a flower center. Stay tuned while we put the flour together and add it to the top of our cake. Okay, let's finish up our flowers to put on our pretty fondant cake. So we made them, they had time to dry, our gum paste flowers. We just need two. It's not gonna be anything fancy really, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some luster dust first. Oh, matches the cake. It's nice. I'm gonna put some of the white color, pearl white on. That looks good like that. Well, those are gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. Now, I am gonna just put, this is gonna be our center. Whoa, that was a lot of gold. We're gonna use just a little bit of chocolate. Put on the bottom of this petal. And then, let me see where I'm gonna put this one. I've got to put some on the bottom of this. This is gonna go right in the center. I hope you like that. Okay, we will put it together next. Thank you. Okay, I melted a little bit of chocolate for the flour and I put a little bit of fondant there, and I want to prop up the flour. So I'm going to use a little bit of white chocolate. Remember, this flour is so delicate, it could break at any time, so you have to be really careful. Not sure where I'm going to put the chocolate. Something like that. I think that's enough. Until next time, I'm sprinkling a little sugar your way.